Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the How You Can Help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you.
Whew. Get the open bag. Alright. Yeah, FFG Racks is coming up. So...
Do you need to back up?
You can't see glare.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So everybody, we're continuing our FFG Family Show on Twitch stream. I'm Paul Burry, and with me is
Yolanda.
And on Thursday night, so this is Saturday morning. We're doing this 5/11. On Thursday night, we were treated to a preview. For Overcomer, the movie, and they gave us what they called a swag bag, which really is pretty much just like a big advertisement promotional for their movie and all the stuff they're doing. She showed you the bag. It comes out August 23rd. Excuse me. Hey, we got another follow. Thank you so much. So we get a pen. Let me show this off the pen. So you get the little Overcomer pen, which in essence tells you when it is, and it has all kinds of social media advertisements for it. A bracelet.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it
out.
It's sticky. It's got Overcomer, and because I don't have on my glasses, I can't see that little bitty lettering. It's a verse down at the bottom.
1 John 5:3, and then a year. I think it's 1 John 5:3, right?
1 John 5:5, 2019, CTMG.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 John 5:5. It's right here. It's on their bookmark. That was, I guess you could call it a bookmark.
You know, this wouldn't even fit.
Adult. Well, I think
Maybe a kid. Maybe.
Do it like so. Somehow.
Oh, you could stretch it out. Okay.
And stretch it out. But there we go.
All right.
Careful,
So
I might rip it. Looks cheap.
It does look pretty cheap. Hey, Noah, you want a new bracelet? They'll probably break quickly.
Nope.
No, he doesn't want. Okay. So they also gave us information about carpentry and books they're going to be selling at Lifeway. Yeah, thank you. So not even books, but they got other stuff: cups and wall ornaments.
Yeah, plaques.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it's like they treat us to a free movie, and they're like, "Here's all our merchandise. Go sell it for us." And we're like, "Excuse me? I didn't realize. How much commission do I get for these sales? Nothing. You just make us money, and we'll make more movies." And you go, I don't know. I don't know if I feel like doing that. Be the good you wish to see in your kids. Don't go it alone. Family Life's Art of Parenting. I guess that's another small group series and online course.
Parenting online course.
Just more advertisement, you know. Now they did ask one question in the movie: is what do you allow to define you? And I guess we should probably talk about the movie a little bit. We've been going through all their swag stuff. Maybe take a moment, and then we come back to some of the swag and not even swag, just advertisement promotional materials. Why don't you give your impressions?
I didn't really think it was as great as some of their other stuff. They made the comment that you should have had tissues in the bag. This one did not pull the heartstrings like some of the other things I have in the past. And it kind of, yes, she did, the young girl did overcome and win in the end, but from having asthma, it seems like they really pushed her into running as a one, and that was really the big focus. It was a one-person team. Yeah. So you usually think of sporting events at school as team sports, but all it was a
One person.
one-man show kind of thing.
One woman.
Or one woman,
yeah.
sorry. One-woman show.
Yeah, one woman show.
Although the comments about the running from his children and the coach were kind of funny.
Yeah.
When they were like, oh, we can do this in under that amount of time. No.
I found it was a bit preachy, and this is the first time, seeing one of the Kendrick Brothers show or Kendrick Brother movies where I felt it was a little preachy. This one seemed a little preachy, and they had to make sure, we gotta make sure we get someone saved immediately in the movie. And I was like, well, you didn't have to have that. You don't have to have that every single movie. It doesn't have to, you still have her get saved and have her show that stuff. I think it would have been more powerful if they would have left that scene out where, and the other thing, I guess one of my concerns was, you have teachers witnessing to students, and you have principals, a principal getting a student saved, and I'm thinking that could cause all kinds of legal.
No. They went to a Christian school, so
this is a Christian school.
This is a Christian school. They could do that without it getting them in trouble.
Well, and they may look like Christian schools are so much better. And I'm thinking about your niece and the problems that happened at that Christian school. We're not going to discuss any of those exact problems, but they did have problems with this Christian school. And I'm like, well, it doesn't mean it's going to be that much better. In fact, our kids have had less problems at the public schools than they had at the Christian school. So it doesn't mean it's going to be perfect at the Christian school, I guess is one way of saying it. And we did leave when the guy was giving his big propaganda, stuff at the end, because there was no point in listening to him. This, buy 600 tickets, and you're like, wait, what? I mean, aside from maybe some mega churches, I don't know who can be doing that. I just like, whoa. And then they had sent a thank you email the next day, and they're like, make sure, or we'll see you August 23rd at the theaters watching our movie. It's like, well, why would I go pay for it after you've already shown it to me for free? I mean, I guess I don't understand that. It's like, why would I buy it again?
Unless they think you're going back with a group.
I guess that's what they want. Like I said, they're really big on kind of pushing the sales. Make us a bunch of money. I see with all the books and guides and programs and everything else they're doing. Here that's a movie poster.
Yeah,
so
that's a movie poster.
You can see a movie poster.
This one has more stuff about. And notice in this one, they even managed to get in there that Facing the Giants, Fireproof, Courageous, and War Room are all listed. And here, I just noticed.
And they don't list Flywheel. Do you know why they don't list Flywheel as one of their successes?
Because it
wasn't.
not.
It was a failure. In fact, I remember Facing the Giants, and we really promoted that movie for them. Just did tons of, thousands of dollars of work to help them become a success, because they hadn't been. In fact, at that point, no Christian movie had been a success. And we were one of the media outlets that, pushed them and promoted them heavily. And they were so thankful they promised advertisements, which then they never did. They, broke their word. And that's been one of my problems with them since then is you make all these promises, you don't keep them, and then you're in your movies saying, oh yeah, Christians are hypocrites and they make promises and don't keep them. And I'm like, so you're talking about yourself, but then they're like, no, we're not talking about us, we're talking about others. And it's like, well, this is kind of what you've done, And I know that's kind of behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about, but that's one of the things I like to mention because it's the truth and it's the history, and kind of because what went down was they had promised advertisements and said, oh no, we don't have money right now. And then after, I think it was after Fireproof, before Courageous, they announced Courageous, before Fireproof came out, they sent out this press release about how they had made $300 million, I think it was, off of their movies. They made hundreds of millions of dollars, I remember for certain. And went back to them and was like, oh hey, you promised advertisements, and since you have this $300 million, I think you could pay us $100 to $500 for some advertisements on our website. And it was like, oh, we don't have any money. What? You don't have any money? You just brag about making $300 million. Oh, well, we put it to other stuff and other places, and it's like, And then they're like, well, just make sure you keep promoting our movies, and it's like, wait, it's a one-sided relationship, It's just one way that we do everything for you. We're your slave labor, and you never, ever consider our needs. And so I was like, it kind of bothered me, and you can tell it still does today, that they still don't, seem to think of others. They just think of themselves. So that kind of selfishness has bothered me for years. Yeah, what
Yeah, this is just talking about
Bible study,
these
church
are
launch
staunch
kits.
Yeah.
You know, it's more. They've gotten really, really deep into the marketing.
This is all just more of their.
Yeah. Group sale. Oh, advanced buyouts. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was hilarious. He goes, so we can, you know, if you don't want to wait till August 23rd to see it, and you have a group of people that maybe they want to come see it on August 18th, they want to come see the movie Overcomer. What you can do is let us know, and we can, you know, you can buy out the entire movie theater, and we can work with you to let you have an early screening, an early show that you know. I'm like, how much would that cost? I mean, I don't know how many seats we're talking in any movie theater.
Way more than the movie's worth in general.
Yeah, we were probably talking. I'm guessing maybe 500. Would you say how many
I don't
people were
know.
there?
But since they were talking about 600,
600. So maybe 600.
so maybe it'll hold
Yep.
600. I don't know.
What are tickets now? $10 a night?
But if you're buying out the theater, that means that everyone else is not going to be making money, so it's going to cost you more money just to buy the theater plus the tickets of the people.
I mean,
You gotta
just
buy the
when,
tickets to people.
Yeah, I just mean you'd be buying out one of the one
Like
of
one-
them.
Oh, I
Well-
Not
thought you
the
meant
whole
buying out the
thing.
whole thing.
No, not the whole thing.
That's
Just
it.
one.
That's what
Just
you
like
said.
one
Yeah.
theater showing place
Yeah.
for like one show. So anyway, that's all the thoughts I have. Do you have any more thoughts on that?
No.
So I'd like to thank everyone for watching this FFG Reacts, and of course the Twitch stream and the FFG Family Show. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.